o'clock, leaving home in Wisconsin and heading for Kentucky. I'll be there at 11:30 Eastern time, so I think what is that, 8.5 hours of driving. Hopefully Chicago won't be too bad, but I'm sure it will be, so that'll be interesting to see how that works out. Me and two friends, maybe three, are doing some off-roading, camping, wheeling, whatever you call it, for a 4-day weekend, 5-day weekend, whatever it is. Should be a lot of fun. It's 7:30 and I got about 5 hours to go yet. Mike and Brandon got to a camp spot for tonight, sent me the coordinates, so if I drive 5.5 more hours, I'll get there at about 1:30 in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. I'm actually feeling pretty awake right now. So, yeah. It's 2 in the morning. I got about 45 minutes to go. Stop for a half-hour nap. So left camp, and right now we're kind of in the northern part of what we had marked out, kind of. So we're gonna go to Spaz Creek first, and then Pumpkin Hollow after that, and then see how that goes. Kind of work our way south, I think. So should be pretty awesome. See how muddy it is. Alright, here we go, Spaz Creek.
This reminds me of the road to High Rock Bay. It's super rocky and just big puddles.
It's like Brandon's checking out this river water crossing thing. Pretty sweet trail. Starting on Pumpkin Hollow Road, just a short drive from Spaz Creek, and see how this one goes. I guess it's not as hard as Spaz Creek because we're not going to air down at all, so see how that goes. Yeah, a little rainy, but still awesome. Well, just had a huge tree in the road, so a big pile of brush really. So we spent, I don't know, 20 minutes cutting that down in the wet, and that was a lot of work. I don't know, might be halfway down with this Pumpkin Hollow Road. It's pretty rough, especially a couple parts. Actually, most of it is.
Dude, this is literally like Tigerton, but not fucking public and just a free-for-all awesomeness. Like, this is fantastic.
I'm gonna go to Miguel's Pizza for lunch and then try to find Nada Tunnel, something like that. And then we'll see what happens after that. And I think there's a lot of caves around, or not caves, but arches around here, so maybe we'll go to one of those, or I don't know, see what we all want to do. So we just did kind of the Red Gorge Scenic Road or whatever. We went to an arch, and now we're heading back onto Brandon's route that he made. So kind of working through that now and finding a place to camp tonight. So yeah, looks like rain. So we are trying, we thought we were on a road, now we're kind of lost the original road we're supposed to be on, and we're kind of making our, well, it's kind of a road, but it's very overgrown. And now we're kind of following the river for a minute and seeing which way to go up here. We've been out here for 3 hours, just kind of making it through and getting stuck and
I don't know, man.
So yeah, I don't know, pretty rough. So I got a campground at Casey's or Carrie's or something. Shower, ate some burgers. Now we're heading to the start of Brandon's original route, and we're gonna go down there and then stop by the KFC, the first one. So I'll check that out, see how that goes. What an adventure this trail has been this morning. I don't know how long we've been out here. 3 hours more, maybe more than that. River crossings, mud, tons of river crossings. It was a pretty big adventure. I think we're almost getting to an actual road, maybe. Yeah. Wow, just crazy. So we just went to the first Kentucky Fried Chicken, and now we're heading to Wildcat Civil War Battlefield, something like that, and then we'll find camp after that, I think. Looking for a camp spot, and we don't have any public land for a while now. So we're just
Hear about this road enough to put gravel on it, so that's cool.
flying down these roads. The road all of a sudden got pretty nice, so maybe it won't be as long as we think, but yeah, whatever. Having fun. Starting out the third day with some road driving, and then gonna follow Brandon's route for the rest of it, I think. I don't know exactly where it goes. Haven't really looked at it, but it should be fun as normal. Nice.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah. A little ways back, all three of us got pretty stuck in the mud, all in different spots. So me and Mike had to get winched out. Brandon made it through somehow. Now we're on this other Wild Dog Creek trail. And then we're going to Pistol Creek or Forge, or I don't know, something like that after this. And see how it goes from there. I think it's almost 1 o'clock on Saturday. There was a really eroded cliff thing that we couldn't get past, so we had to go through the river a bunch.
What's crazy is how flat and true a lot of this still is after 150 years ago the train went through here. Yeah, that is pretty wild.
So Brandon and Mike did this really hard line that I really didn't want to do because it looked really sketchy and didn't want to damage my truck. So I took this other route across a small wooden bridge, which is actually not bad at all, and went up a really steep hill and made it back to the road. So now I'm gonna go meet up with them once they finish their section and eat something and then find camp. So that'll probably be the end of the trip. Pretty awesome. That's Kentucky for you.